Okay, next I'm going to show you this. Just using the era lock that I've got out at the moment just as a demonstration. Don't have the key for this. All I can do is turn the back to show you that that's locked. Yeah. Basically what I'm showing you is this. All it is, a little piece of piano wire, hook on this end to hold the weight on. On this end I've just curved it round and filed it flat. Now what you do with this, fit it into the top of your lock like this, and what it does, it adds all the tension. You see that better there? It adds all the tension for you, so you've got your hands free at the lock. I'm going to rake it, not the best method with one of these, because obviously if you're single pin picking, you're pushing the pins up and you're not disturbing this, so it's a lot better techniques for single pin picking. But I'll try and rake it without yanking it out so you can just see how it works. Basically, once you've raked the lock, the weight just pulls the lock round for you. So it's adding all the tension to the lock, which means you don't have to worry about doing that. For whatever reason, you might need to have two hands free. Just pulled it out very slightly there, raking it. Again, like I say, if I'd single pin pinned it, picked it, so I'd have let me just angle it so you can see it. It's hard to do it so you can see this. There you go. So as soon as the lock's picked, you see the weight of that. I'll lift it up so it's not actually locking it up again, and you'll see the weight of it when I let go. See how that's just pulling that straight round. Just an handy little thing to have. It just means that you can work hands free should you need to for any reason. It's a gimmick really, you know, nothing special about it, but sometimes on certain keyways when you put your tension wrench at the bottom, it's restricting your picking area, so you can't really work the pick into the lock. So having this tension at the top means you've got the whole of the lock free for all your pick to get in there and really work the pins. Good little aid, especially if you've got like deep profile keys and you really have to lever them pins up towards the back of the lock. The tension wrench can restrict you, so you need a circular tension tool or something like this. Now I use this sometimes. I'll remove that weight off there, I'll push this in here as it was before, and then I'll just use that when I'm picking at home as a tension wrench. But just the fact of it being in the top, it just frees up all that keyway, so when you're in there you can just, if I'm picking it, you can see how much more leverage you've got there in the keyway. It's really good, worth a try anyway. And all it is just a thin piece of piano wire folded into shape. Add the weight if you want it to do all the work for you. If you don't. Cheers.